Got repairs done at Sapp Bros in Denver, driving through Kansas City, fueling in Oak Grove, ass wagons at the fuel island, all on this episode of
The Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and furry studio audience. That is Rusty, the world famous meatball dog. Hey, how about that sunset right there? That's pretty cool, huh? Hey YouTube, Clutch Truckers here. Thanks for tuning Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning into another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Alright, just leaving the rest area here in Arriba, Colorado. Just stopped to let Rusty out, give him some dinner, and I cooked up some tacos, baby, yeah. My wife cooked up some taco meat for me when I was home. So, just got that, some tacos cooked up and ate those. It was yummy, yummy, yummy. So, anyway, we're back on the road here. Did pick up at Coors today, load of cans. Boy, the guy I had to check in with, it's officially RMMC, which stands for Rocky Mountain Metal Container. It's the division that makes cans at Coors. And
the end of the street, turn left.
Thank you, Garmin, are going down to Albany, Georgia. So, you know, I said in the last video I had some other maintenance issues. I bought the part yesterday. So after I got loaded today, I did not end up going home because I decided I really didn't want to drive another 120 miles round trip and spend another 120
Turn left
bucks
on
in
County
fuel.
Road 63, then take the second right.
Keep forgetting to mute her. She's going to talk again in just a second. But anyway, so after I got loaded, I went over to the Sapp Bros today and had them do the repairs. Said, look, I've got this part. I think it still needs to be replaced. He thought, well, let me check everything out. Once they started checking it out, they did find that the left front brake can was in fact leaking, even though the mechanic at Colby at TA Truck Service told me it was not.
Turn right on I-70 East.
But can't completely fault him. Maybe it wasn't at the time. Try to give him the benefit of a doubt. But anyway, so it was leaking today, or at least maybe he just didn't hear it last time. So they replaced that one. We got that one in, we aired up the truck again, and then found out the left rear brake can was leaking. So the left front brake can is the only one I had never replaced on this truck. That one made sense. The left rear one, I think it was the first one I ended up replacing on this truck. So, okay, fine. Did both of those, and then he was spraying water and everything around the ABS modulator valve that I bought again in Denver yesterday, or the day before, and did find a small leak in that. And I said, okay, look, I've bought it. If there is a small leak, that means it's just going to get worse over time, so I don't want it to have me broken down on the side of the road. Let's just go ahead and do that too.
Continue on I-70.
We did all that. So, another big repair bill. $1,000 bucks. $1,022.99. So, bleeding continues as far as that goes. We'll total that up here a little bit later. And I won't say driving for free anymore because somebody complained in the comments, well, you said driving for free too many times. Alright, so I won't say I'm driving for free anymore, okay? Are you happy now? Alright, it was very hot there today, so I'm going to try to stop in Oakley if I can find a place to park. Because I have shower credits with TA Petro, and I'll be able to take a shower there. They have nice showers. Colby, I don't like their showers. So I'll go to Oakley and see if I can get a shower tonight. That would be nice. I'll drive through the night, make it as far as I can. Kind of aiming for New Florence, Missouri. Getting there tomorrow morning. So that's where we're at. That's the plan, at least for now. So yeah, it's actually cooling off now, which is kind of nice. And I'm heading east on I-70 here in Colorado. Already passed the Lyman Way Station. It was closed. Trucker Path is saying the one at the border with Kansas is also closed. And so soon it'll be getting dark. It's kind of I always kind of like the dusk. Kind of has a nice look to it. So more repairs than I was expecting. Did get the trailer brakes adjusted. Told me about some other issues I gotta watch that I just can't spend the money on right now. I gotta start making some actual money before I can spend more money on the truck and trailer. That's what it comes down to. So hopefully soon, with making the change, that'll happen. You know, I was very frustrated in the last video with Flow being canceled and everything else, so apologize for that. I always try to be positive, trying to be a little bit better attitude today. At least Sapp Brothers got me in there in Denver, and they did get me repaired. I'm back on the road, and all is pretty much well now. I've still got extra time to deal with to get there, so I'm going to try to do it mostly at night, because I prefer to drive at night, deal with less traffic. I found a route that's going to take me so I don't have to run through Atlanta, because I hate driving through Atlanta. So there's the plan, baby. Yeah. All right, here it is. The next day, Monday, I got to Oakley Sunday night. You know, I'd been up since early Sunday morning. I got there at midnight, so I found a spot. I had to lie down, and I ended up sleeping a lot longer than I meant to. I just meant to nap for a couple hours and then grab a shower, but that didn't happen. So then my stomach went off of me. I had to go run into the building early in the morning, about 5, 6 a.m. and do the nasty business. But then got up later, took Rusty out. We just did a full 10 there, a little bit longer actually. And
in the second lane from the left.
And I took a shower. I like the showers there in Albany. They're real nice. So, did that. Got rolling today. Still got plenty of time on this run since it doesn't deliver till Thursday. I'll get down to Albany, Georgia Wednesday morning and may give
1
it a
mile.
shot.
Keep right toward I-70 East.
Right now we're going through downtown Kansas City. I thought this would be a pretty cool shot here. It's kind of interesting. You go underneath a couple of these buildings downtown, so it's kind of neat looking. So yeah, I'm going to try to make it all the way to Southern Illinois tonight, right where I-57 and I-24 meet up, or split off. There's a new road ranger they built just before the I-24, I-70 split, or I-57 split. So I'm going to try to be there late tonight, early in the morning, so that hopefully some people will start leaving and I can get a parking spot full of gold there. So that's what we're aiming for, at least. Like I said, we kind of go under a couple of buildings here. There's some interesting stuff, buildings in downtown Kansas City.
Any of the 4 right lanes.
It's about 6:45 Monday right now, p.m. So I'm hoping I'm towards the end enough of the rush hour that it won't be too bad. Plan to fill up at the Oak Grove Petro on the other side of Kansas City, where the fuel will be the cheapest I've seen so far. It's like
Continue on I-670.
$4.53 or something a gallon. And then the next day I'm going to drive late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and I'm going to fill up again down in Oak Grove, Kentucky. So 2 Oak Groves, kind of interesting. But it's only like $4.39 a gallon down there right now. It's supposed to go up again after midnight, but still should be about the cheapest I will encounter on this whole run. So kind of a whole goal there. Alright, we've just emerged from the other side of downtown. We twist around a little bit on our way over to the Oak Grove and to the Petro, and then we'll top her off, baby, yeah. about to get off the exit here, exit 28 in Missouri on I-70 to go to the Petro. Get all fueled up here, or try to top off with a cheaper fuel. I'm down to a little less than a quarter of a tank, so I'll probably have to start the pump twice.
Turn right on
To get
Missouri
all the
Ave,
fuel on there.
then take the second right.
But I do want to fill the tank as cheap as I can right now. And sometimes, even though it says it should only be going up a few cents after midnight, sometimes it doesn't seem to follow.
Turn right.
So, kind of hard to say sometimes. Watch the trailer. They've made that off-ramp better than it used to be. Got the turn right in here and zip up to the fuel island and get her filled.
Arriving at Petro stopping centers on the right.
Thank you, Garmin. You can see it's sun right behind me that way. Getting kind of washed out. Alright. All the fuel islands seem to be full. Maybe that one to the far right. Let's see if we can sneak over there. So many jerks never pull forward after they fuel, which I don't understand. I always tell people the area in front of the fuel pumps must be a scary place.
Turn right.
Because they're too afraid to pull forward. Yeah, you just take your time walking up the fuel island there. Over to your truck that you didn't pull forward after you fueled. Tell you, one of those things that just chaps my ass is the idiots who fuel, or maybe they haven't even fueled, and just park at the fuel island, and they park there for a half hour, 45 minutes. Let me show you an example. Look at my mirror right there. See that guy? He was parked there, not in his truck. When I pulled up, I fueled all the way up. It shut me off at $990. I had to start the pump again so I could completely fill up. And he's still nowhere to be seen. And he's not the only one. Whole bunch of trucks just parked on the fuel island, being jerks. Alright, so here we are parked at the Road Ranger, a new one that's here in Marion, well, south of Marion, Illinois. Like I said, right at the I-57 split with I-24, right where it branches off. Heads down at the bottom of Illinois into down through Paducah, Kentucky. And then makes its way down into Nashville. From there I'll be dropping down 65 into Birmingham, Alabama, and I'll be taking a little highway 280, I think it is, something like that. That way I don't have to go through Chattanooga and Atlanta and deal with all of that traffic. Although I'll be driving overnight, so it shouldn't be all that bad, but still, this is a kind of a different route. I like to kind of shake it up every now and then, right? Why not? So yes, those repairs did do the job there at Sapp Bros. I like Sapp Bros. They always do good work. They're not as expensive as a TA or Petro, and they do better work than a TA or Petro. For those of you who suggested it was the yellow valve on the dash, thank you for suggesting that, but that's not what it was. Yeah, it was those two brake cans and that ABS modulator valve. The ABS modulator, you know, what is that? From Flintstones, remember that? Kazoo? No, it wasn't Kazoo. It was no, maybe it wasn't that. It was the Bugs Bunny cartoons. Where's my Pew 38 space modulator? I know, odd reference, and if you're younger than 40, you're not going to get that, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so now we just got to finish our trek down there. It was actually a fairly uneventful drive through St. Louis and all that. I expected more ass wagons, I guess because it wasn't a weekend night. On weekend nights, late at night driving through St. Louis, you get all the car racers who fly you by you at 100 miles an hour and crazy stuff like that. Actually kind of an uneventful drive. No ass wagons to show you. There was one I caught the other night, or I saw the other night, but it was way off to my left behind me by the time I saw it. An RV, huge RV, like one of those, not boomerang, bounders, you know, something like that, towing a car. Obviously just drifted off the road. They went up the bridge embankment, and they were up at like more than a 45-degree angle, stuck up there. But, you know, I couldn't get it on video. It was too far to the left and behind me, but that was interesting. few more minor repairs I've got to deal with coming up soon. I just didn't have the money to do it all at once. Plus, that Sapp Bros was closing at 5 on Sunday. But things I'll need to take care of soon. Oh, and let's just look at what I've spent in the last month on repairs, shall we? Okay, you ready for the total? Hold on to something. This is just in the last 4 weeks. $8,672.99. And did I make that much in the past month? No. So I won't say driving for free for whoever it was that kept commenting saying, well, you keep saying that. Even though I was. I'll leave it at that. Hopefully things will improve when I switch. Now with my husband on my license, that's all I can hope. Things are going to get better. I'm just trying to be positive. We're going to try to ride out this rough patch as best we can. I try to think about it. Like I was telling my wife this the other day. Okay, when the pandemic hit, there's a lot of people who just plain lost their jobs. And that sucked. I didn't lose my job for a couple of months. I wasn't making any money. But then it got better and I was making money again. So I guess this is my pandemic time, where now for the past couple of months I've been making no money at all again. So, and losing money. So I'm trying to just think, okay, you know, I kept my job the whole time, even though it hasn't paid the whole time, but okay. Kept it the whole time. Actually, I was making really good money until I got off the road last year and then did my remodel, which I'm still grateful I did. I'm still really enjoying having the bigger bed, the extra space, the bigger fridge and freezer, and the toilet and the sink, and all the food options then that allows me, and I don't have to eat the crap at truck stops. You know, it's really been a big improvement in my life, other than not making any money. But okay, I'm trying to write this out. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Oh, I got a great suggestion for the ending. How I always do a little thing of a movie clip. Stand by for that. And I got to show you this. When you were a little, if you're around my age or close to my age, I'm 55. When you were a little kid, remember these? This was the bomb, baby. This was it. The actual Barnum's Animal Crackers, the real one with the box. Remember these? These are great. And see on the back here it says lion, seal, hippopotamus, koala, elephant. So you can see that all right there. See? Lion, seal, hippopotamus, koala, elephant, and it even says more animals inside. Ooh, I have to check it out. I always loved these as a little kid because if you open the box carefully and then reclosed it the way it's supposed to, it has the handle. You can carry it around because you had your animal crackers treats and you had the handle to carry it with. Okay, we were obviously easily amused at our generation. But when you were a little kid, wasn't this the bomb, baby? Yeah. The real animal crackers, not the knockoffs, the real ones with the little handle on the box. Found these at a truck stop in Kingdom City, Missouri today, and I was like, oh, I gotta buy these. Gotta buy them. Well, thanks for tuning in for that one. Hope you liked some of that road video going through Kansas City and getting to the Oak Grove Petro. All right, getting filled up. Those ass wagons at the fuel island. And yeah, we did get all those repairs done. So we'll see what is going to be coming up next after we get down to Albany, Georgia. I know you say Albany, you think New York, right? But yeah, Albany, Georgia, where there's another Coors Miller plant where we're going to be delivering. I'm going to try to deliver Wednesday morning when I get down there. I doubt they'll take me. They'll probably say, well, you have to come back when your appointment time is tomorrow. Luckily, there's a couple of truck stops nearby. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. Please like and comment. I get to your comments as soon as possible. Sometimes takes a few days because I'm a working truck driver. There's Clutch Trucker at Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter. And as always, and if that magic YouTube fairy dust, Clutch and Rusty, out. I'm an idea man, Chuck. That's what I do. Bill Blazowski, the idea man. Like take, for example, tuna fish. Like, what if you mix the tuna fish with the mayonnaise right in the can? No, wait a second. Chuck, I got it. You feed mayonnaise to the live tuna fish. Oh, this is great. Call Starkist. All right, starting down here. Now you come back down. Come on. You're too used to where I'm throwing it. Get down here. I haven't thrown it yet. Come down. Look, see, it's down here. Oh, no, there it goes. Faked you out. Oh, tumble down on the stair, Rusty. It's over here. It's right there. Oh, you sniffed it out. All right, good. You got that good sniffer. Yeah, loving it, aren't you? Because he is a big and strip dog, after all. Big and strip dog. Copyright Clutch Trucker Channel. All right, you almost done with that one? You ready? Got one more for you. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, thank you, thank you. If he could talk, what would he be saying while he's eating that? Oh, big and strip, oh, big and strip, oh, big and strip. I love him, I love him, I love him. Probably something like that would be my guess, right? All right, one little piece right down there. There you go. All right, we need that happy dog look. Happy dog look. Rusty, look up here. Buddy, hello. Rusty, come on. Come on, look up here. Rusty! Hello? Hey, up here. You got it all.